happened. At that point in time, I was undergoing a phase. I will call it basically it's not something
Okay.
I'm too proud of, yeah,
Yeah.
because there's no it's a step by step before you get to that point where you want to take your own life, and
Yeah.
it's but I just want to use this medium to tell people, man, look, because I know what it feels like to actually get stuck and think nothing is happening again. Nothing, like you are trying, you're working really hard. In fact, nothing makes sense to you at that point. Nothing, no
Yeah.
Bible verse would make sense to you. Nothing anybody is speaking to you would make sense to you at that time, right? But
Mhm.
just know that you didn't bring yourself, and the person who brought you has a purpose for you, and
Yeah.
that's something they're trying to stop you from doing.
Mhm.
You know, living that life. Attaining that height, that greatness, that
Yeah.
thing, man. So, yeah. To cut things short, she buzzed me at that point, and she was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, you know what? I think she should come out. Let's hang." But I'm like, okay, why not? So we went, and they're like, oh, he needs a backup. I'm like, oh yeah, why not? Let's do this. I do. I've always loved him. I've always loved him. His person.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but he's so scandal free. Ah, Jesus, bro.
True.
Ace, Ace. I give it to him. He's
Mhm.
like, he's not like, he is my older brother. He is my elder brother, right? And I don't mess with him, man. I don't mess with him. His blood. His blood. So yeah, he took me in as family, and yeah, here we are. Corona has
Wow.
been us that. But yeah, we're good.
We need to know before we move on. How you doing? How is?
How am I
Are you?
doing? Is it
Yes.
because I mentioned that it was everywhere? It was millions of
I'm,
years ago.
I'm,
I am fine
I'm
and happy. I am great. Jesus is doing good. Oh,
Good to
don't mind me.
know.
Thank you so much.
Good to
Don't
know.
mind.
Good
Thank
to
you
know.
so much. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm healthy, healthy up here, and healthy in the heart, and healthy all through. Thank you.
That's really good to know. That's really good to know.
Oh,
Where
thank
have you
you.
come
Thank you. Huh?
from? You're highly
Where have I
welcome.
performed? It's plenty place, yo.
She pop star.
It's plenty
She
place.
everywhere you
Okay,
go.
I'll tell you this, yeah. So performing with Pato makes me visit plenty stages, yeah.
Okay.
I mean big platforms, like
Mhm.
massive stages, so being there as well, I look at him and I'm like, yeah, this is it, so um I wouldn't say I have performed there yet. I would not say I've performed there yet. I am
Yeah.
going to perform there,
Okay.
but I would love to perform in even greater places than he has performed. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I believe in the candle, the light on the inside. It burns bright.
Hallelujah.
Uh-uh. Hmm. Is it because it's Sunday? What's that? All right. You
Wait,
just hit
Sunday,
me
that's
different.
true.
You hit me different. I was like, hallelujah. Okay,
You
Jesus.
were
Which one of us
trying
said
to,
that
you
today?
know.
Ah, what is that? Where is that coming from now? Hello, church. But that's good. It's good. It's a
Mhm.
blessing. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Gary, don't mind me. I have a lot of things. You people are used to asking Hatties question. I'll be interview. I'm gonna interview you now. Hey, big up. Now I want to take a second and give a big shout out to John Dust. If y'all don't know
Okay.
him, John Dust, you're a big thing, and brother, I see you doing it. Forget, be
Official
our
John
front.
Dust. Quick shout
Yeah,
out to you,
official
man.
John Dust. He's a brother. He's, oh Jesus, man. Sure, man. He's everything, man. He's good. He's a blessing. He's a blessing. Big up, John Dust. All right. Yep. Do you have any other
So
question, or
before
do I shoot you my own?
questions are plenty. What
Ah,
did you
shoot
say?
can, shoot can. Shoot me your
Before we
question. Let's
continue, let
see.
me, let's get to the game part of the questions. Are you ready?
Ah, yeah.
Are you ready? This one, hey, if you miss these questions, you're paying 5K per questions. Are you down? If do you know, let's do like this. So I
Calm,
get to
no,
ask.
I want you to understand something. This is where me and you will hear the same process. I need you to get this point right. First of all, hmm? Look at me now. I'm talking to you as a gentleman. You can, again. So, Now, this money that you're saying, who will pay, who will pay? Oh, let me answer that
Wait.
question that you said me that you asked me that time. How am I?
We don't want to know. We're
Don't
past
mind.
that. We do not want to know. So basically,
Oh, wait.
if you get these questions wrong, then you get to pay us. But if you get them correctly, we're paying you.
It's like I have to start this business. It's working, though. It's
It's
working.
working. These
It's
questions are
working.
relating to you, so we are open. We get to credit you tonight. But don't worry, I have a feeling I'm going to be richer tonight.
It's
Are you
fine. If I
ready?
give you money, is it about 10? I'm ready.
Let's just,
I'm
fast
ready.
forward and just know that 50K is entering
Let's
my
do it.
account tonight. What you say?
Let's
What
do
you
it. Let's do
say?
it. Let's do it. But let me just hear the question
Okay,
start.
okay. Number one question. You have 3 seconds to answer each question. 3 seconds. So you have to really think fast. These questions are relating to you, so it
What
shouldn't
if
be that much
network
of a
is
big deal.
spoiling?
Network is not spoiling. We've been on this since how many minutes ago? Network is not
I
spoiling.
mean,
Okay, number
network
one
can spoil,
question.
actually. Yeah.
How many people are you following on Instagram right now?
I don't know.
Hey, 5K in my account. Let's move on. Let's move on. Number two question. number two. Number two. You have 3 seconds to answer this question.
I have a feeling network is about to spoil. Go ahead.
That feeling must go. We don't want it. Number two
Okay,
question. Are
good.
you ready?
All right, hit me.
How many letters does the word songwriter have?
I don't used to count it. I can't do that.
You went to Covenant, don't disgrace me, private university students.
I
I'm
hate
still.
exams. I hate exams. By the way, do you know that exam is not a way of ascertaining anybody's IQ?
I agree.
I hate it. I hate exam. But you know, that is a question that I can answer under normal circumstances. But because this is not the normal circumstance,
We don't
I
want.
speak it fast.
We don't want.
Go
That's
ahead.
you. Two
Go ahead.
questions now.
Yeah.
One is entering my account. I keep saying it. Number three question. Are you ready? Are
Mm-hmm.
you ready?
Mm-hmm.
How many comments does your last post on Instagram have right now?
I don't even remember what my last post was. That's the
You
thing.
just gave me an inspiration for my next question. Don't worry now. Thank you. You're so humble. Oh my God.
I don't, like, sincerely. There's no point having to lie to you, my dear. My children sometime in the future will watch this. That day you are lying. I don't want to do that. Thank you. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Moving on. What's your favorite song to perform?
Why'd you do that? Ah, ah.
The game,
I'm going
don't
to
worry,
perform.
we are still going back
Let
to
me
the
tell you the
game,
truth.
but let's.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know why I say like this?
Right.
Because they